Mars Hall, took your shoes off the mat. Can you explain to me your thought process, as you were pretty emotional when it was finally happening?
Yeah, I was just excited to be done. I would think, looking back on it, a couple of people came up to me and told me, they were like, "Oh, you didn't even put them in the middle." And to me, I was just like, to me, the symbolism of just getting them off, getting the tape off my shoes, unlacing my shoes, like that's really what I was trying to get at. And so, I know it's a cool thing to do. I'm happy I got to do it here, in front of a home crowd, and really appreciative fans of wrestling. But that's it. I'm excited to be done for sure.
Before we talk about the home crowd and being in this moment, how come you said that you didn't put him in the middle? So you took him off the mat, or you took him off on the corner? Because Mesa Brink was also on the mat, so it made it a little confusing. I know on my end. So you took him off on the corner.
I took him off on the corner. The other thing is, like, if anyone who knows who I am knows I don't like to make a big scene on things. Like, I'm a pretty relaxed person, and if you saw me doing it, you knew what was going on. And like you said, there was people already on the mat already, so I wasn't gonna walk them out there. If you were paying attention to my match, you saw me taking them off, so that was good enough for me.
So talk about being in front of Penn State, this home crowd of yours, where you won an NCAA title, right?
Yeah.
How good does it feel to do it here in essentially your home?
Yeah, they're great. I think these fans are so passionate about wrestling, and not only that, they're passionate about Penn State. I always tell people no one loves Penn State like Penn State loves Penn State. So, they're passionate fans. They love wrestling. They love their guys. I think what makes it tough is this isn't technically speaking, this isn't a Penn State event, and so we have legends of the sport here. Plenty of guys who have done so much for the United States, and I think the fans just they miss that. They miss what's going on with that sometimes, and I think with saying that, like, I can say it without saying it, but I think Penn State has great fans, and I know they love wrestling, and I'm extremely appreciative of all the years that they've given to me and supported me. So I'm thankful that I got to finish out my career here in the BJC with a great group of people.
So the real question is, what was the major decision on retiring? What led to that? Was it the love of coaching that you really have, and really going in that route?
Coaching had nothing to do with it. It wasn't anything. It wasn't anything too wild. It was just, do I want to do this anymore? And the answer was no. And I actually probably a few months ago, I was actually pretty set on competing for 4 more years and going down to 79 kilos. And when I started really thinking about it, and I was like, I don't want to cut weight to 79 kilos. And then I was also thinking about wrestling 86, and I was like, I don't want to keep wrestling 86. These guys are freaking big. I can hold my own against them, no problem. Like, I know I can wrestle, but dudes are freaking big, and I was just done with it. I don't want to cut. I've told people this since I graduated college, I'd rather quit wrestling than cut weight. I've had such a fun time wrestling these last couple of years because I wasn't cutting any weight, winning or losing, whatever that means. But when I really got down to it, I just thought, I don't want to cut weight, and I'm content with that.
So who has reached out to you? It's been a little bit. Has Kale talked to you and kind of congratulated you on a great career and everyone? Or?
Just the guys walking around. I've seen all my college coaches, a couple of my high school friends, and it's been really comforting. I have a really good support system who loves me and appreciates me, and I love them and appreciate them. And my dad was here today too. I got to talk to my mom. My stepmom was here today. Yeah, it was just really warm feeling to be done. It was like a weight lifted off my shoulders.
So what's next for you? You know, is it just continuing to coach? Is it something else? Tell us what kind of your plans are.
I really have no idea. I mean, after I bet you I can squeeze one more paycheck out of the PRTC, and then if I end up staying again, like I said, you know, talking to Coach Reyna, if that's what I want to do, I'm sure that's always there for me. If not, I have zero plans. Again, this was not like a swan song knowing this was going to be my last thing. Like, this is like a couple day thing where I just realized I didn't want to do it anymore, and couple week kind of thing. And so I don't know what's next. We'll see. I'm not sure.
And finally, when you say the name Mark Hall, what do you want people to remember you by?
First and foremost, I just hope people remember me as a good dude, a guy that is honorable, trusting. Those people who believed in me. I'm thankful for that. So I like that, honorable. After every practice at these World Team camps, we break it down with strength and honor. So I hope people remember me as a strong guy and an honorable guy, and that'll be good enough for me.